O instinto selvagem que invade a sensação de perigo nos define. Sinto um frio na barriga, tudo isso me lembra a cena de um filme. O instinto selvagem que invade a sensação de perigo nos define.
Hey guys, before this video begins, I need to share with you an important message. Your name is John. That's right, we're playing Flicker today. Our name is John. I had this game suggested to me by the little silly girl. Make sure to go check out her channel and subscribe to that. And for now, let's get right to it. We are a survivor for our first round. And let me just say, John's pretty good looking. Not gonna lie. So yeah, this game is similar to Mafia or Werewolf, if you've played either of those. And if you haven't, well, I guess you'll have to find out. All of you must survive and try to uncover the identity of the murderer. The murderer wishes you a good luck. That doesn't seem like something a murderer would do. A murderer would do, but that's fine. Let's just get to it. Time ticks by. This music's actually pretty nice and ominous. And I like it. It's 2:00 a.m. The lights flicker out and you'll scurry in panic. I am scurrying in panic, if you couldn't tell. It's time for the murderer to play. I don't know who this is, as one might guess. You hear the power generator turning back on. Really dark. Oh, never mind. The lights have been turned back on. The survivors arise from their slumber. And I am standing on a dead body. And I'm dancing on a dead body. You died over here. Wait, something seems off. Oh my, it appears one has died. No kidding. The murderer has killed Kai. The dead player has been tossed into the mud. Yeah, that's happened to be where I was walking. I'm gonna go away from there because that's uncomfortable. So, I guess now we get to vote, I think, to try to decide who the murderer is. I've mused from our investigator as to who they believe the murderer is. We have an investigator. This is pretty fancy, actually. The investigator believes the murderer is Mateo. Mateo, eh? Okay, well, I guess I don't know how accurate this investigator is, but it gives us someone to vote for. So, I'm sorry, Mateo, but you've got to go. After the vote, the player with the most votes rolls will be revealed. So, like, if someone has a special role, I guess it'll be revealed. If the survivors have voted correctly, they win. So I think a player can be an investigator. Then there's the murderer. If they haven't, the murderer is another night, and the accused is eliminated. And then I think there's a muffin man, and there's like a medic and a sidekick and stuff like that. So yeah, let's vote Mateo. It's time to vote. Survivors will now be prompted to select their accusation, which I just did. It's time to see who the player is accused as the murderer. I'm just gonna dance on Mateo's head because he's about to be gone. Hopefully. Let's find out. The players believed Mateo is the murderer. Yep. See ya, Mateo. He looks so sad. I'm kind of sorry for him, actually. This conclusion is... ... again. ... to build up the suspense, obviously, because that's what ... is for. Oh, it was incorrect. The murderer remains on the loose. I'm sorry, Mateo. I guess Mateo wasn't the murderer, and that's not ideal, because now we have to go another night. The accused person, Mateo, has been removed. What a shame. So time ticks by. I guess we'll see if I survive the next night. The murderer has attempted to kill someone. Attempted, so they failed. Right? Is that what that means? However, the medic has saved the targeted player. So there is a medic, and they just saved our victim. Way to go, medic. The targeted player remains in the game. And if you guys couldn't tell, I'm hiding out on the top of the barn. I don't know, it just makes me feel safer. The investigator has died, so there's no lead on the murderer. Oh no. Wait, so the investigator was the first person to die, that Kai person? Oh no, Mateo. Wait, no. The players must use the information amongst themselves as they must input. What information? We didn't get any. And Mateo couldn't have been the investigator because the investigator thought it was Mateo, and I don't think you can vote for yourself. If the survivors have voted correctly, they win. Which we already know, so not quite sure who to vote, honestly. I'll look at the list when it shows up. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Ah, there we go. Ooh, Vinny. Let's do Vinny. And I did that, because if you've ever played Thief Simulator, your kind of boss person is named Vinny. And at the end of the version of the game that I have, I know there's an updated version where there's like added story, but at the end of the version of the game I have, he tries to kill you, and so it would make sense that he would be the murderer. And so I'm just kind of, yeah. It's time to see who the player is accused as the murderer. The players believed Lilling is the murderer. That's not who I voted. However, I did see that name before I saw Vinny, and I almost clicked on it. So that's kind of funny, actually. This conclusion is ... The conclusion is incorrect. The murderer remains on the loose. What a shame. The accused person, Lilling, has been removed. Because Lilling was a twin. Vinny has also been removed. Vinny! So I guess my plan still worked. Vinny thought he could stop me, but he couldn't. The lights have been turned back on. The survivors arise from their slumber. The murderer has attempted to kill someone. So the medic saved the victim, right? Because that's what attempted means. Like they failed. However, the medic has saved the targeted player. Yes. That is indeed what that means. So far, the murder's only gotten one person. So that's... kind of feel bad for them. Except for the fact that they are attempting. But that means that, we have... Well, actually, that's not... It gives us a better chance at staying in. Like, if I was voted, then that would mean that I just got saved. But if I wasn't, then we would have less people to choose from and be more likely to get who the murderer was. If that makes sense. So let's vote, I guess, and we'll see if we're right or not. Alright, let's do this. The murderer has left the game and surrendered. Wait, what? This means that the game must restart. Ah, darn it. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to play another game of this today. However, I might play this again later. Let me know if you want to see that. And me and Little Philly Girl might do some collaboration with this game. For now, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you all next time. Bye!